my name is Haimuno, and welcome back to my Minecraft Survival Let's Play Series, Episode 9. Now, on the last episode, we built an iron farm, and it is working pretty good, I would say. But in today's episode, we're going to get into a couple of things. One, we're going to build us some custom trees. Now, not some big, huge custom trees, but some medium-sized ones, some smaller ones, just to kind of add to the environment around the base here, the old keep. We're going to make us an automated pumpkin and melon farm to help us out in a future episode. And also, at the beginning of this episode, I'm going to journey into the nether again because I need to go grab some ender pearls from some endermen. So I figured the best way to do that is a warp forest because, see, I want to make some ender chests. If you look at the inventory here, minus the armor and shield, I took those off for the intro, it gets a little cluttered from time to time. And I'd like to stay a little bit more organized with an ender chest. Put one here in the base, one in my inventory. And I know we don't have shulkers yet, but an ender chest is a great way to stay organized for right now until I get the shulker boxes. But anyway, before we get started on that, I want to address something else. You see the little pup back there? I haven't had a name for him yet, but I finally got a comment from somebody, and I would like to shout them out right now. Because for one, they left me some very encouraging words and told me to keep up with the series and that I was doing a good job. And I really appreciate the kind words, as it means so much to me as I'm trying to grow this channel. But the commenter, Jaffa Blade 143, thanks for the comment. And he also left a name for the pup there, Sir Wolfington. So we are going to name this little pup back there, Sir Wolfington. Now, I don't have a name tag right now, but I will work on getting one and we will name the pup. And I thank you again for the encouraging words. Now, if you're not subscribed and you're currently watching this video, consider subscribing, leaving a like on the video. It would help me so much and shoot the video up the algorithm, get more eyeballs on it. I'm trying to grow this channel, and I would really appreciate all the love and support that anybody would bring to it by liking, subscribing to the channel. So consider subscribing and liking. Thank you. Now let's get into what we're going to get into on today's episode. Okay, so here we are in the warp forest, and I want to find a little centralized location that I think this would be. Oh, look at all that glowstone. That's some, or is it over lava? No. Okay, that's very cool. That's a lot. Let me grab. I just like grabbing these. These are so cool. Instead of having to sit there and bone meal the ground. But that glowstone. That's a lot of glowstone. I may grab that while I'm here. But I want to build the little Enderman hut shield protector thingy, so the Enderman can't get me. There we go. Let me move these blocks out of the way. There we go. And now I can aggro some Endermen, and they should follow me under here, and I can take some out. Let me find some Endermen. Oh, Enderman. The one time I want an Enderman to spawn in, they don't spawn it. Just a minute. I know the Nether update came out a while ago, a long time ago, well, not a long time ago, a while back. But man, isn't the warp forest like so nice? It's like one of the cooler biomes in all of Minecraft. Oh, Enderman, there you are. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna aggro you. Yep, I looked at you. You're mad. You're mad. You're mad. You're mad. So what? You're mad. Under here. There we go. Now you can't get me. Yep, you're mad. Come on. All I need is 2 ender pearls. Drop 2. I don't have looting 3. How many is that? How many was that? 1. I need 1 more enderman. Or another one to drop. An ender pearl. Come on, enderman. One of you guys spawn in here. I just need, there we go, there we go. Hey, I looked at you, get mad. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me until I get under my little pyramid, my little slab over here. It's like a cobblestone slab. There we go, I'm under it, haha. Haha. Can't get me. Drop an ender pearl though, I'm gonna need you to drop a pearl. Come on, buddy. Cooperate. One more swing, should be one more swing. Cooperate. There we go. Oh, yes, we got it. 2 Endermen down, 2 Ender Pearls in the inventory. Now, let me head back to base. I'm going to grab that glowstone behind me, because that's a lot just to pass up. And then I'll meet you guys back at base where we'll make our ender chest. Alright, so now here we are back in the base. I got the 2 Ender Pearls, got the blaze powder. So let's make 2 Eyes of Ender. That's going to give us the recipe for the ender chest. Make 2 ender chests. I think I'm just going to throw this one down in this corner so it's easy to access. And the other one in the inventory right up here. And then I'm going to end up moving the bucket of water here because everything, like, I always like to have a stack of cobblestone on me in the ender chest. You never know when you need to block up or need cobblestone. Same thing about the jungle wood. I also like to keep a stack of coal and sticks, so if you ever need torches in the future. Then I also gathered up some other items, like my fortune pick needs to go in there just in case we have to fortune anything. And then all of these little survival items I like to take with me. A bed, so that if you need to sleep, crafting table to craft anything, a brush for any suspicious sand, a spyglass to see things, plus you get some achievements if you like see a ghast and stuff, so keep it on me so I can maybe grab those achievements when I'm running around. A flint and steel, so if my portal ever gets destroyed, I got one on me, and some scaffolding so I can tower up, or if I'm building something, I got scaffolding on me. I can throw all the necessary tools in it when I'm building, stuff like that. So now that we got that taken care of, Sir Wolfington, I think it's time that... Here, you want a piece of steak, boy? Okay. So anyway, now it's time for me to go and build some of those custom trees. So let's head on outside and I'll go over with the little design for it, how we're going to build them and everything with you. And then we'll get to building them. All right, here we are outside getting ready to build the custom trees I was talking about. You look in the inventory, these are going to be all the items. We're going to build like some small oak trees, like some little baby ones, and then like a nice medium-sized one in the middle of some baby ones. And we're going to do, if I go to face cam here to show you, we're going to do 3 of these little sets here. We're going to put one here, and it's going to tie in, because I'm going to build some like little rock formations near them and use some more of these pink flowers and moss, and it's going to tie into this already. Then I'm going to put another set right behind the flag of the castle here on this hill that's going to tie going down this hill as well. And then a third set that is going to go like over here-ish, that's going to tie down to this hill, and eventually we'll move the animals in another episode and everything like that. And I'm going to use glowstone underneath, not like how I hid it in the bushes here, but like underneath some moss carpet. Then that's how we're going to get lighting, and we can get rid of some of these torches around here. So let's get to doing that. And I think we should do it in a time lapse. So cue the tree building time lapse. So we finished all the custom tree building and all the environment around it. I mean, I really wanted that lush feeling, and I think I got that. I think I may go around, add some more bushes like I got around the actual base here, the keep. But I mean, overall, I think this turned out great. Like, I like these little baby trees here, and then it's like these are like a more grown up version of that tree here. And I may add like a bigger version up here, because I am going to put a structure here down the road. I'm going to put some kind of animal barn to move the animals in up there, and I may have like a big oak coming up there. And then I like these little rock formations, sticking with the rock formations here, and then going with the moss just to spread it around to make it seem like this is a nice fertile place, like it's like people are living here, we're growing stuff here and everything. And the little pink petals add as it rains. It even looks good in the rain. Come on, be honest. But I mean, be honest with me. Do you really like the build? Leave it in the comment section. Let me know. This is my first time trying out something naturey for in any time. Every time I play my world, I just build a base and I leave the natural terrain around it. And that's something that like I want to get better at doing, something that like I want to try out more. I mean, and I'm going to go around and look in between the episode and these little torches, get them out of the way and add more glowstone under the moss carpet. So like, I mean, put in the comment section anything else you think I should add. But overall, I mean, I'm really liking that. Like, it's like this nice lush hilltop, and then I built the keep into the hilltop there. It's very nice. But anyway, let's move on to our next project. I'm going to go in here and get my inventory cleaned out, and then I'll meet you guys back, and we're going to build that auto pumpkin and melon farm. Okay. All right. So we built the custom trees, got all that landscaping in. Now it's time to go build the pumpkin melon farm. And the exact location where I'm going to build that is actually right over here, down here. Now you're probably saying, why are you building it underground, underneath your base? And the reason is this room right here is going to be for a project in the next episode. This little area will be a mini villager trading hall that will get me the necessary enchants that I'm missing on all of my gear, like feather falling, get mending on some tools and armor and stuff. So I'm going to have farmers, and that's how I'm going to get my emeralds, by pumpkin and melons. So in here, inside this wall, I'm going to have one side that does pumpkins, one side that does the melons. And I have all of the supplies here for those farms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build one on cam, maybe speed it up in parts and stuff, and get one side built and show you how I'm going to build it. I mean, it's a pretty easy pumpkin melon farm design that everybody uses with the observers and the pistons. I'm going to build it here, and then after that, I'll just build this one on this side off camera because it's literally the same, just mirrored. And then when we're done, we'll have pumpkins here, melons here, and then we'll call it an end to the episode. So let me make sure I got all the supplies inside the chest here, and then let's get started building. Okay, got all the stuff in my inventory here. So let's get to building the pumpkin one. We're going to build pumpkins here. So the first thing is I want to get the 2 hoppers facing into the collection chest here, like so. And then after that, one space away from the hoppers, I'm going to dig 2 blocks down and place the redstone torches. Let me get down here because I'm going to need them blocks to cover it back up. There we go. And place them like this, and this is going to power our powered rails. And then let me grab the rails and the power rails and then get to placing. So 3 here. We're going to need some light, so we'll put that torch back up there. And then just repeat the pattern all the way back down this way. We're going to put this one here so that it won't connect, and that it will let me curve it back this way. There we go. Keep it going all the way like so. Now we're going to need a redstone torch down here. So that it powers those two rails going back there. And there we go. That's the collection system. Easy peasy. Now, on top of that, we need to place all of the dirt before we get the minecart going. So let me place all of the dirt. Okay, so we place all the dirt. Place all the dirt like so. And before we get to doing all of the dirt, let's get our minecart on here and shove it to get it going. And just make sure that it is going along the track there. Yes, that should pick up any pieces. Good. So let's finish building. Oh, now we got to get on top of here. Let me get this out of my way. We'll put all. That's why I haven't designed this room yet, because I am going to decorate the villager trading hall in the next episode. But here, now let's do our water. 1, 2, 3, 4. The water lane. 1, 2. We're going to put our water kind of in the middle. This is not a perfect. It's going to be 3 on this side, 2 on this side, but that's fine. Okay, and place our glowstone for lighting. There we go. We can knock this torch out of here. So now that is, now we make a checkered pattern with the hoe and till up the ground. A little checkered pattern. Like so. This farm is very simple to make. It's a very easy design. A lot of people use it. So there we go. Now we plant down the pumpkins. Fill this all up with the pumpkin. It should be 26 if I did my math correctly. All right, and then now we need to place. The pistons need to go here, like here, so that it comes down and hits. So we need to actually make this all dirt so that I can get underneath it to place the pistons. And then we'll get all this dirt back. And then once we get done placing the dirt there, like a 2-block gap. Now we can come back through and place all the pistons on the spots that don't have a pumpkin growing on it. There we go. So it's going to be every other one. You can just crouch and slide, then back up, and it should be a checkered pattern with those two, but just double check. Yeah, see? And then come on, every other one. But the glowstone's going to get in our way, so we can just, nope, see, that don't work. So let's do it like this. Bam. Got it. Now just continue crouching and sliding and getting all these in place. Not like that. You want them to face down. Cooperate with me, piston. There we go. And we just keep the checker pattern going. Every other one. Crouch and slide. Crouch and slide. Do the last 2 rows here of crouching and sliding. And then we blocked ourselves in, so actually what I'm going to do is clear a lane this way, and we'll get those in at the end so I can get back out. I forgot to do it, like, to make it so I have a way to get out of here. So we're going to place these final 2 rows easy to get out of. Dang, I'm having trouble playing. Normally I'm really good at this. There we go. And as I say that, I fumbled that one. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's another good one. There we go. And then the final two, this one in this corner, and then this one here, and then skip out here and place this one. I forgot one for here. How did I? So I must have misplaced one somewhere. Or did I do my math wrong? I have another piston here, but I don't want it to be wrong. Oh, I bet one got ate up by the hopper. Let the hopper come back through. Wonder if one got ate up through the system whenever I didn't catch it. No? Maybe I just did my math wrong. We'll see when we get up there, but then place this one. This one ought to get right. No, not a dirt block. We want the piston. There we go. Now we have our observers and the redstone. So now let me get up above here. Above the dirt. Okay. And we are actually closed in. This is not going as good, but it's okay. We will fill all that in a minute. Yeah, we actually need this whole layer removed above here so I can walk. I thought I had it already good mined out. Let's see, what is the end? There we go, there, that's the end. So we just go along this path here, and we can actually double check the pistons from in here too to make sure I got them all lined up. Because once you get done clearing out this space, like so, yeah, I think I just did my math wrong on the pistons that I needed, because every one of these are going over a dirt block where a pumpkin is going to grow. I gotta keep going. Let's fill this in before I forget about it. There we go. Okay, yeah, every one of these is on a dirt block. I just miscalculated the number of pistons I need. Good. I'd rather miscalculate it than accidentally have placed one. Now you come back over. This is kind of hard. It lined the hitbox up on all the pumpkins that you've planted. And just make sure that you have them on there and facing down. You should see the red little sensor part of the observer in the back facing you, and that's how you know you've placed it good. I'm going to place all these in like so. Very slow and methodical, but gets the job done. And then after this, it'll just be placing the redstone on all the pistons so that when the observer goes off, it will send a signal to the pistons to fire all the pistons. And if any pumpkins have grown in that time, they will get smashed and the hopper minecart will pick them up. And we will easily be able to get all the pumpkin and melons that we will ever need for the rest of this series. We will trade a bunch. There we go, and that like so. Place all of the reds, not on the observer. There we go, on the pistons. Like so. Okay. And then I think a little exit hole ought to be good here. Close that back up. And here we are. It is done. Let me close off that part of the farm. Now, on the next episode, I will be... I left a torch on that wall. I guess it don't matter. But in the next episode, I will be decorating this room as part of the build for the villager trading hall. So all this will get changed out, and I'll put some upside down stairs to go with the wall so that this can be accessed pretty easily. But as you can see, the collection system's working brilliantly because it picked up all the blocks that I mined out. But yeah, that's the pumpkin farm. I'm going to build the melon farm now, and I'll get back with you guys in just a second. Okay, so now I finished up the melon side. As you can see, I got the minecart running there. I got the minecart running here for the pumpkin side. And it's going to take a while. These are just some melons I had left over. And I got the crafting table here so I can turn those into melons for easy trades. But it's all completed, so we ought to get all the pumpkin and melons we'll ever need. But I do want to hang, I'm thinking I'm going to put them right here on each one and have, when I get my first pumpkin, I'll put it in here in the item frame so I know which side's which. Plus, it just adds a cool little detail to the overall build that this room's going to be. But that is it for the pumpkin melon farm. Let me head back up into the base and put away all the excess stuff, and I'll bring you guys back in a sec. All right, guys, I'm back up here, finished everything, putting everything up, and I think that's going to be all the time we have for today's episode. We went to the nether, got myself an ender chest so I could, help stay organized in my inventory. We added some nice little nature build around the base here with the custom trees. Like I said, it was my very first time ever building a custom tree, doing any kind of nature rebuild. And I think it turned out really great with the landscape of the base. And then finally, we built us an automatic pumpkin and melon farm that is going to help us supply to get all the emeralds we need to finish off enchanting our gear in the next episode as we tackle a small villager trading hall. So my name is Haimuno, Sir Wolfington in the back there, and that's all the time we have for today's episode. I hope you really enjoyed it, and thank you so much, and see you next time. Goodbye.